Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. Today we have a fun tutorial for you. We are going to go over how to do a hot mess canvas tutorial. Now, what you're gonna need for this project is your canvas, your paint, squeegee, tweezers, paint brushes, and your vinyl, which I have already pre-cut because this is not a vinyl tutorial. This is actually just the painting tutorial. Now, to go ahead and get started, what we're going to go ahead and do is I have just a plain paper plate, and I'm going to squirt in. This is the Master's Touch acrylic in turquoise green. I'm going to use some of the light magenta and some of the verde. They are all Master's Touch and they come from Hobby Lobby, and they are $3.99 when they are not on sale. So all I'm going to take and do is dip my sponge brush into the paint. Colors to kind of blend together. But you just dip in and go to town. As you can see, it's nothing hard, but once your paint is on, which I have a separate board right here that is dry, which these I used the neon colors on, and I took my Oracal 651 and cut a pineapple design out of it. And this board is 10.5 inches wide by about 18 tall, and my pineapple is 16 inches tall by about 8 inches wide. So what I'm going to do is take my squeegee and squeegee down that top part of the vinyl. And y'all need to let me know what you think of this way for tutorials. I just got a GoPro, so that way you have a first-person perspective on the tutorials. There we go. Just removing the paper backing. Okay. Looks pretty straight. Now I'm just going to take and use my squeegee and squeegee my vinyl down to the board. There we go. And you can use an old board or canvas or whatever you're wanting to use for this method. I like the way that it looks on the wood. I like the texture that it gives. And I decided to do a pineapple. You can find pineapples all over the place. They're free, and if you have Cricut access, they have them all over the place to be able to download as SVGs. So, and just find you a pineapple that you like, or whatever you want to do. There we go. Now remember, place your mask somewhere so you can reuse it, because I always do. So, as you can see, that is the pineapple on the board, and we are going to use the Master's Touch Titanium White to paint the whole board. This is the most important part for the hot mess tutorial, is painting your background. There we go. And I'm just applying a nice, generous, thick layer of paint. There we go. as you can see, goes on really easy onto the board. Okay. And as you can see, I'm following the grain of a wood when I'm painting this. I like to keep it where the lines match up. There we go. Okay. Now what we're going to, as you can see, my board is nice and dry, so I'm taking my Cricut tweezers and we are going to remove our vinyl. So which this isn't completely dry, but it's mainly dry. Go ahead. Actually, Nadia, grab the Easy Weeding wooden pick for me. Little pick by my desk. Thank you. Try to use the Cricut tools, but man, they suck. There we go. I'm loving how this is coming out. There we go. And you can take and wait for this to be completely dry, or you can do it while, like I am, where it's still slightly tacky. And as well, you can take and put another coat of white if you want it to be more opaque. I like it where it has a tiny bit of color showing through. But as I said, those are all personal preferences, just like the color scheme and all that fun kind of jazz. That is completely up to you and on what you like. There we go. But I'm loving how this came out. And I love the texture of the wood. So I guess this really isn't hot mess canvas. You can do this on canvas, but this was just an extra piece of wood from when we were redoing the front of the store. And I don't know, I just like doing things on wood versus canvas. Plus I like to be a little bit on the thrifty side. There we go. And as you can see, I mean, other than letting it dry and cutting and weeding your design, this really is a quick and easy tutorial. You can do something like this in a few minutes, and it is a fun project to do with kids. Let them go crazy on the canvas and put down their colors however they want to, and then you can put your vinyl over it and paint the top layer, and it is something unique and personalized, and no one else will have anything like it. Okay, so as you can see, this is what our hot mess tutorial looks like now that it's finished. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down below. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell notification icon next to it. That will notify you when I post new videos. Check me out on all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I also have my second channel, which is just my makeup stuff as well.
Other than that, I think that's it for today. So thanks, and y'all have a great day.